Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make your own homemade coconut oil. I'll start off by showing you how to extract the coconut water. Riddle me this, riddle me that. I have 3 doors, but only one can be opened. What am I? Ding ding ding! I'm a coconut, that's right. So the coconut has 3 eyes, or you can call them doors. I like to call them doors, but only one can be opened. So you'll just take a knife and poke around, and the one that the knife can go through, that's the one that can be opened. And then you'll just go in with that knife, spinning the coconut as you go along, and basically deepening that hole until you can get the coconut water out. There you go. And then I'm pouring out the coconut water in a bottle. Just doing this again to show you. And there we go. And then you pour out your coconut water in a container. And the coconut water is very healthy. Next, I'll show you how to open the coconut. First, you'll need a very sturdy piece of item. I'm using a hammer. You can use a very sturdy knife or a rock. And then you're going to tap the coconut in the center, spinning it as you go around, and that way you'll get a clean, straight cut. And then you just break the coconut just like that. Remember to subscribe, guys, if you want to see more videos like this, okay? Next, I'm just doing that again to show you how I break the coconut. And then now it's time to remove the coconut meat from the shell. So that's the last coconut that I'm breaking. So what I like to do is to just get the hammer again and tap on the pieces, going all the way around to loosen up the shell from the coconut flesh. If the coconut is extremely dry, which is what we want, then the process is fairly easy, as you can see. I'm just showing you again me removing the shell from the meat of the coconut. And for the parts that are hard to remove, you can just get a knife and work it between the flesh of the coconut and the shell, as you see, and the coconut meat or the flesh will come out or will come apart from the shell, just like that. It's pretty easy to me because I've been doing it for a very long time. And I'm showing you up close. You just work the knife underneath the meat of the coconut, get it between the meat and the shell, and then you can just take your time and get out the pieces. Next is time to wash your coconut because we don't want any dirt or anything like that in it. And then I'm slicing them up into small little cubes. As you see, that's what I'm doing, just slicing down and then across. And then you give them a good wash again.
And next it's time to blend. Yes, let's give it a very good blend.
And get the pieces as small as you can. And I'm taking a strainer, removing the coconut trash from the milk. And then I'm going to use the same coconut milk to blend the remaining coconut pieces. That way the coconut milk will be extremely rich, and then you give it another blend again and make sure you really blend it. So for the coconut trash that you have separated before, you're going to put it in a container, pour a little water on it, and then you're going to squeeze out the remaining coconut milk from the coconut trash that we strained earlier or separated. Then you're going to squeeze out the milk from the trash, set aside that trash. You're going to then give it another strain, and then that's the final thing. Oh, right here I doubled up 2 strainers and I poured the milk through just to remove any final trash. So when you're done, just get your coconut milk, set it aside for 1 day, 24 hours, room temperature, and then add it to your refrigerator for another day. So that's 2 days of fermenting. 1 day at room temperature, and then for the second day you leave it in your fridge, and what you'll have is a very hard cream. Like the coconut cream will rise to the top and it will harden.
And next I'll just take a very sharp knife because it's very hard, very thick. So you need a sharp knife to slice it up like a pie. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just slicing.
And this is so amazing, guys. I love making my own coconut oil. And then I'll just take that little thing right there and remove the coconut cream. So the coconut cream is what really contains the coconut oil. So just use the tongs or anything. If you want, you can use your hands and just remove the hardened coconut cream from the top. And I really like to do this method because you can let the coconut sit and ferment for 2 days at room temperature, and then you can just remove the coconut cream using a spoon. But that way sometimes the coconut cream, it mixes in with the coconut water that you don't want, and you don't get the maximum amount of oil. So as you can see, what I'm doing is just cooking the coconut cream, setting it on the stove, and I put the heat to low, and you let this cook. After about 10 minutes you'll realize that the coconut oil is forming on the top, and I'm just showing you a few shots of the coconut oil. And I'm so sorry, my finger is in the way, but after you notice that the coconut oil has surfaced, you can just pour it out in a container. I did this off camera because I didn't want to burn myself. So that's my coconut oil, 100% natural, 100% homemade, and no preservatives whatsoever. And the shelf life for this is pretty long. Just make sure that you cooked it properly and you store it in a container that has no air bubbles or water. And that's the amount of coconut oil I got, as you can see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and please share this video if you'd like to do so. Remember to check. That's it, guys. Bye.